morning, guys. Happy Monday morning motivation. This morning, the word transition came to mind. And it's been actually kind of heavy in my heart for a while now. See, a transition is when you go from something that you've known for a while and take a dynamic, drastic change to go in a completely different direction. For example, transition is a terminology used in maternity when a pregnant mother is about to give birth. Something completely different is about to happen to her. Nothing will ever be the same after that. Transition is what happened when Jesus emerged from the tomb and from the womb. Nothing was ever the same after that. Transition is what happened to Paul on the road to Damascus, where he had an encounter with God and everything changed and nothing was ever the same after that. Transition is what happened to Mary when she said yes to the angel. When she said, God's will be done. And today I'm telling you, this is a season of transition. We are about to see and feel and experience a shift that will take us all in a completely different direction if you're willing to, like Mary, like Paul, like Jesus, say yes. And usually that yes involves following direction and trusting God in a way that does not seem reasonable. It didn't seem reasonable to ask Mary to give up everything that she had ever known to take on the birth of Jesus. It didn't seem reasonable to ask Jesus to hang on the cross to take our sins, our transgressions, our faults. It didn't seem reasonable for Paul to turn away from all of the teaching and all of the instruction and all of the work that he had ever known to do something completely contrary to all of that. But in each and every scenario, they trusted God. They knew in the transition, in the time when they didn't understand, that God was still good, that God was still faithful, that God was still great. And more than anything, that God was bigger than their understanding. In a time of transition, trust is so essential. And so today, I encourage you to trust. When you hear the voice of God that says, turn, it's time to go in a different direction. It's time to do something completely different. Something that didn't make sense before is exactly what's required now. When you trust that God knows more than you know, that his ways are in fact higher and greater, more magnificent and more amazing than anything we could comprehend. When we trust that, then the transition will take us to that next level, to that thing that is not just a blessing to us and to our family, but to mankind. God has a transition in mind for you that will bless you and the next generation and that generation after that is an eternal thing. And he loves you enough to trust you with it. All right, I love y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.